case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a pivotal 1981 case, Zerilli v. Smith, reported by the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit, the First Amendment's vital protection of a journalist's sources was upheld. The plaintiffs, Zerilli and Polizzi, found themselves in a legal battle against the Department of Justice, the FBI director, and the Attorney General, claiming their constitutional and statutory rights were violated when their private conversations were leaked to the Detroit News. The crux of their lawsuit revolved around electronic surveillance transcripts recorded by the FBI. These transcripts subsequently found their way into the hands of veteran Detroit News reporter Seth Cantor. Using the contents of these controversial FBI logs, Cantor penned articles that publicly identified Zerilli and Polizzi as notorious members of the Detroit mob, leading to their claim for damages for breach of their Fourth Amendment rights. Despite Zerilli and Polizzi's lawsuit and their request for further investigation into the leak, the district court ruled in favor of the government. The court denied the motion to compel discovery and granted the government's request for summary judgment. This decision was affirmed by the Court of Appeals, which pitted the First Amendment's pivotal protection of a journalist's sources against the interest for compelled disclosure. Circuit Judge J. Skelly Wright, who drafted the majority opinion, and Circuit Judge Robb, who submitted a concurring statement, upheld the district court's ruling. They concluded that the reporter's privilege, the right to maintain confidentiality of sources, should be honored except in exceptional cases, and no such exception was established in this particular instance. In reaffirming the lower court's decision, the court upheld an important precedent, the essential First Amendment right of reporters to protect their sources, a principle that is relinquished only in exceptional circumstances. Their ruling underscored the weighing of the public interest in maintaining the confidentiality of news sources against the private interest in compelling disclosure. As a result, the leak that led to Zerilli and Polizzi's sensational public outing remained protected under a reporter's privilege.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.